Costumes reflect the themes chosen by each girl show team. In this battle of dance, exercise, and cheer, the girl show experience wouldn't be the same without them.
The girls start planning their costumes, believe it or not, right after heads are named in May. Over the summer, they will call me, get together with me to start, planning out their costume designs, looking for fabric. Most of the teams go into New York City to find the most unique fabrics that they can.
Teams design their costumes months in advance because it allows time for tailoring and ensures that the final product will pass the costume check.
We have a very rigid, strict costume check for each and every team. The girls will come with their parents and with the seamstresses sometimes with one full costume completed, and they have to have receipts for every aspect of that costume.
We go through 2 rounds of costume checks. The first is where we just see one prototype, usually a head's costume, and that's where we get to see how logistically it'll work.
Costumes evolve every year, becoming more functional and easier to maneuver in for the performers. The judges and the fans critique the quality of the costumes.
The costume can really make or break you. You want to pick something that's going to look good against that gym floor. In the past couple of years, we've stuck to wearing black costumes because black makes everyone look good. But this year, we're switching it up with our red, white, and blue costume, and we're accenting it more and putting a lot more glitter and sequins on it, and hopefully it'll benefit us in the end and help our score.
The judges really like it when we have bright colors, so we try to evolve and have better, brighter costumes.
The night of the show, we take the judges down to the locker rooms to meet with the heads prior to the show beginning, and that's where the judges get an up-close view of the costumes.
The tighter the material is, the better it looks on the floor. Also, the costumes have got sparklier because the judges do sit from a distance, so you want to make sure that the costume really pops so they can see everything.
If the judges don't like your costumes, you're going to get a low score, and that could make you lose.
The materials of modern costumes allow the girls to perform without a problem because of how comfortable they are and how they also stretch and breathe during the show, which makes more complex routines easier.
Costumes have changed so dramatically from the time I was a student here. When we look at them, we actually, they were pretty, but they just weren't very functional. They were very heavy. We used satin and taffeta, and we used to cut holes out under our arms so that we could move.
They're glitzier, and there's definitely more sequins on them now. Also, the girls have really learned that a lycra spandexy material is the best way to go.
Now most of the teams, we use spandex because they stretch and they fit better.
The attire of the performers only adds to the excitement of the night. With costumes being such an important part of the girl show legacy and experience, we can definitely expect something new, unique, and different for this year's show. For PVTV, I'm Justin Rivera.